Testing sound. Hey, there it is.
We'll hear it eventually.
That's in mute two. I just hope that's the right
There's a
microphones for both. And then is this?
Nate,
Yeah,
are
that's
you
already set up.
satisfied with what you have there for your conversion? Like what's available for you?
Testing sound.
Okay, we got it. Oh.
Well, we need to make sure that it's not. I don't know. We need to make sure to check in a little bit to make sure that like it's both microphones being on doesn't cause a weird echo.
Okay.
What
All
is-
right.
What does it mean when you have a dotted line around a proficiency?
Dotted line around.
Never mind. It means not 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
16?
So a bit of a mix-up for this week. We're doing session 0 again because we're moving to 5e. But it is what it is. It's just gonna be a bit before we get back to action, and then we're probably gonna do board games or something after this.
Ooh.
And then we'll probably need a camera set up for actually filming the board games.
Maybe.
Yeah, I figure I'll just take this and just turn it.
Okay. I can mute that.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. That's not my
No,
sound.
That's Nate's phone. He's double checking sound.
Well, I also want to check. I was also trying to get an ear for it, and then.
My total stats is 68.
Yeah, you can re-roll that. I can't remember the exact total thing for that, but it's 15,
It's also
12, 10, 15. Oh, that's 15, 15.
Mine is 74.
It's supposed to be 72, yeah.
I got 11, 14, 9, 13, 16, and 11. That's before any stat bump.
So that's a good point. I forgot about this.
Yeah, if we race.
I need to
Yeah.
add...
That's already better.
Oh, downhill from there.
Yeah, we'll see. Wow, 665 plus
Oh,
5.
that's right. This activity is on that background.
1417. It already can't be worse.
Yeah? That's good.
So, intelligence is... So we're in agreement I can still play a shard mine.
Yeah, you can use the homebrew Shardbind thing from that.
So yeah, now my stats are too good.
So,
The next.
so that means both of our backstories and stuff can still be a thing.
My stats are stupid. Let's roll them. 8.
There you go.
I got an 8. There we go.
I do not like
14,
this.
17, 12, 14, 14, 8.
I'm happy if I don't get any negatives.
Oh wait, what's this?
I'm okay with one. I don't mind having a weakness in a stat.
Oh fuck.
Can I...
Wait,
Wait.
so shard mines are intelligent. Should I go wizard? Because sorcerers are charisma based.
I mean, wizards are definitely intelligence.
Are they the only ones that are intelligence based? I've never played a wizard and I always found them so hard.
There's
There's a fighter, eldritch knight. There's artificer. Artificer's pretty good.
or they
I
can just
found
be
the artificer
wise. You
confusing,
can pick
too.
something that's wise.
Artificer, you can literally create magic items for your friends. You want to be a support? That's the one you go. They're a wizard with the ability to create magic items for your friends.
Why are you reconsidering the sorcerer?
Because
It's charisma.
sorcerers is charisma based.
So just put your biggest stat into charisma.
But shard mines are intelligence based.
Well, they just give you a bonus to intelligence.
Yeah, so she's saying it's a
It doesn't mean you have to.
It's a wasted stat.
Oh, alright.
You're trying to min-max, Nate. Learn how to play.
Is that min-maxing though? If you're trying to like create a capable
should never-
character?
You should never. Well, you're still capable. 16 is no. 16.
Yeah,
is
if that +1 or whatever from the shard mine is gonna make or break your character, then you're already incapable.
Yes. If you're
Because
letting,
I think I want to lean towards aberrant mind sorcerer
if you're
to
letting
keep the psionic stuff.
statistics dictate what race you play versus the class, it is a version
Yeah.
of min-maxing.
Yeah, you're trying to
If you
get
want to
the...
just go by straight flavor, then you don't care.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Nikesh, he's a dragonborn. It doesn't help me at all, really. Well, as a warlord, it did. As a cleric, it probably won't. But I'm sticking with. I like Nikesh as a character. I want to keep him as close as I can to that character.
But I feel like if I put a higher stat towards her charisma, then her whole. Oh no, I guess that maybe wouldn't matter. I'm thinking like her whole like naivete with, you know.
Oh, can I find out?
Oh. Okay, that's a fair point. I could go super caduceus with it.
Super wise.
No, just naive.
Can we get some random Sirenscape?
Oh yeah, I'm
Did I play the
busy. I'm
laser
trying.
battle?
I don't want that.
I'm just trying to build the Roll20 thing currently.
Okay.
Cause I have to get it to 5e stuff. Where's? Oh, there it is.
Put Soundscape on Sirenscape on your computer.
I was going to see if David wanted me to do that. Like, if he wants me to control the
So
sounds,
those are
like,
my
he could just be like,
appreciates.
I want
Okay.
battle music, and I
Let's
could just
start.
click battle music.
I would love to never have to look at Sirenscape ever again.
I don't get why you hate it so much.
It's just something I have to look at and
So, on
go
Roll-
through.
Do you know that you can set up the music on Roll20 too? Like when you plan a battle page, you can.
I know nothing about Roll20.
So I should make charisma my higher stat, then, right?
Yeah, literally the moment you switch to the page, it'll like play the music that you want. You have
Yeah.
scheduled for it. Roll20 is awesome. It does way more than I could have ever imagined a
Barghast
I
battle.
could do.
Ever since I started buying their packages in the marketplace, my opinion has gone up.
Oh, it's totally. I think it's worth it way more than D&D John, unfortunately.
Why you no play? There we go.
Ah.
Oh, now it's all the way down.
Throwing shit around.
Yes,
Well, It's set at it should be set at the volume. It's not playing at all. It's most likely thinking that one of the microphones is a speaker because it's fucking retarded. Windows is dumb.
Oh, I love.
I know how to fix this. Windows is just retarded. Windows is just be like, is this? Oh no, it's the right one.
Okay, that was just all the way down to. Okay.
Yeah, I had it set at one point. Yeah, see, it thinks there's a fucking. There we go. Why did everything change? I literally spent multiple hours fixing this.
Maybe you only fixed it on one of the scenes.
Yeah, I guess it could change per scene. I thought it was on yours. I don't think I changed anything.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I cannot tell. Alright, so I need. Where? Oh, where? Okay, yes, that's
So
right.
it's
I'm trying
definitely
to
gonna be
save this.
cleric. Cleric, 5e
Alright.
subclasses. I don't know. What's gonna be the closest to one?
Oh, I need to borrow this. Sorcerer. Oops, sorry.
Oh, am I saving the website? Am I fucking dumb? Try to just save an image. I have reason to believe that didn't just happen. That's not what
Wasn't
just happened.
Arcana the main cleric?
Sorcerers are squishy.
Yeah, I think I just did a dumb.
I thought it's squishy they used to be. Wizards
I
and
did it
sorcerers
dumb.
used to be
God
D4 to
damn
hit
it.
dice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
cancel this.
Yeah, it was rough. Level 1, you got like 5 hit points.
I made something.
That's gonna hurt. Because, right now, Amar had like 28 hit points at first level.
Yeah, but the hit point difference
That's
is
gonna hurt.
it's the same. The hit point
Okay.
difference is in 4E you start with your con score at level 1, plus your
So I just need to be able to this.
plus something. What else is plus?
Based off racial stuff. Like based off your not racial stuff, role type, so your class.
Constitution.
What's my hit points?
Okay.
27. How do you get 27 at level 1? It's a con
So-
plus something else.
It's based off of your like a fighter would be
Oh, the fighter just
it's a
straight up gets,
D10.
like,
It's like 10
they get
plus
10
X.
plus the con score
Yeah.
at level 1.
And other classes have 5 or 8 or 7 or whatever.
So, David, our characters will not be continuing the Hot Uncle mission then?
Correct.
Okay.
Odd Uncle is dead, never to return again.
It's all our fault.
I think it's okay.
It is what it is.
What can an herbalism kit do?
Allows you to identify some herbs and create like
You
very
can create like
basic
salves
basic
and
spells, healings and stuff. It's not.
healing stuff.
Yeah.
It's nothing too crazy,
See.
but it's got useful.
Okay.
So
Right.
that's
I think.
I'm trying to. My race gets a couple of proficiencies that I don't have proficiency in.
Oh no, that's too much.
Well, apparently, there's something called the Forge domain, which
Getting done.
is a frontline combatant, which I was. Unique utility and support
Could
options.
be a grave cleric.
So,
Oh, that's right.
Saving it for Strahd.
Sorry.
Travel back.
If I did a cleric again, I was gonna do a grave cleric. I think grave clerics are dope.
I, at the very least, have a very sick hook for Strahd. I think that it's like my best intro to a module that I ever thought of. So I'm happy that whenever we do that, I'm happy to.
that is, I think I went over that when we were talking, but this is just gonna be an adventure, so I'm not prepping anything after this. So like, it's probably gonna be like, do this for however many sessions, then done for good. So don't get, that is for those who get detached. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't know how many.
No,
Yeah.
That's good to have an end.
Yeah.
point in-
Oh, that's right. We did talk about that.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Can't change.
So then, do you still want us to start? So we're just gonna do level 1
Yeah.
for the adventure.
It's starting at level 1. Yes.
Okay.
Why can I not change?
Okay, where are my spells?
This is the part I hate.
Now I'll make sure that this sound's not all wonky with the music.
Where do I want
Oh,
dump
plus.
staff to be?
I wonder.
Oh, probably strength.
I can probably
Sorcerers
pull up
are
the
not strong.
old settings.
That's not bad.
Settings here. Okay.
Matt, are you controlling
So
the music?
I need. I am.
Oh.
What's up?
I was going to request something a little more peaceful. This is very discordant. It's like a cat walking over a keyboard.
It does sound pretty bad.
I just put battle music because I
It
figured battle
Definitely
music
is a
would be.
battle,
Do like
but
adventure
I
music.
don't feel like we're battling
Like travel,
right
like
now.
travel.
Uh,
That's the final.
oh no.
No, not do that.
Dexterity is my dump stat.
Wow.
I'm going to pick Draconic as my language because I'm sure the captain would have taught me that.
Stop your shit. Okay, not that.
Sure.
Wagon journey.
Knight of the
Wildlands
Order is my
have
background.
their own language,
Don't think so.
For what?
or do they just speak common? Wildlands. Because I think
I don't have
Shardvine.
like
Yeah, so
Primordials.
it says common and then either silver.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Because I think Shardvines have primordial. I think is there. Wait, did I write that down?
Wow, what a weird way
Oh
to
no,
put
deep
this.
speech.
Until the end.
What's up?
Maybe. I don't remember.
So I wanted to revert to the microphone.
What?
I also don't want yellow.
Okay, I'll turn it down a second.
Yeah, whatever you guys. I had it set at a specific volume, but I think every track's gonna be different, so you just have to be a
Yeah.
little conscious of. Anyways, the way this is worded, until the end of your next long rest, or until you die. It's just very.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
What do you roll for a rogue to determine starting monies?
Hold on a second.
Oh, if you
It's
need
in
to look
here.
it up, I can Google it.
Oh, they
You
got
do
it up.
yourself.
No, it's gonna
hand you the book.
Oh, thank you.
Chapter 5 or 7 or something like that?
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, the spells that they get are so strange. Do clerics normally identify?
The Great Clerk I made does not identify.
I don't even know if that's a cleric spell.
Is that for the Forge?
The Forge domain they get identify and searing smite. It's like wizard and paladin smashed together. It's so strange.
The Hexblade Warlock gets some paladin spells.
No!
But I just
Don't
remember
do too much.
it's an arcane spell, so it's very strange
To
to
go back.
identify. Bard or wizard, yeah, it's so weird. I don't dislike it, I suppose, but like it's very strange. I guess maybe if I read the Forge domain, maybe it gives like a reason.
Where would it take? Which one do you start?
It's start of equipment, I believe, or custom character option. So it's chapter 7, or go to beginning.
Well, that's right. The player's handbook doesn't have an index. Blows my
It
mind.
has a table of contents though.
Has a
And-
It has,
table of
it has
contents.
no, it has no index. Or,
Page B.
What's the yeah?
That's
the
a table of
player's
contents.
handbook. Oh,
No, that's the index. Yeah, you're right.
Does that one have
Xanathar does not have an index.
Well, page 143.
Thanks.
Okay, so I need to go in
Yep, right there. It's chapter 5 equipment. First page.
Where do you know go?
Okay.
Where do you
Got
know
my
go?
stats. Now.
Where do you know go?
Where are those
I feel like every time I read
Where
these
those bumps
books, I
in?
find something new.
Windows bonus.
No.
Intelligence increases by 2.
Oh, do I have to turn off snap?
So it's 15.
For what?
For the map on this.
A map.
Don't snap to center.
And wisdom increases by 1.
No, 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 white. No. Okay.
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 Sweet.
So if you don't snap to center,
Are you ready with a highlighter?
why do you still snap? No snap. One of these days I'll understand my life.
Sometimes it's difficult.
Oh my god, no snapping snaps still. Why you hate me?
Snap or no snapping?
A lot of times
Okay,
holding
hold on.
Control or Shift stops snapping.
Yes.
I don't know what button. it would be. I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm trying to put the map
There
on.
wasn't backgrounds in 4E, right?
Correct.
There were in the additional books, but we didn't.
Because you get extra bonuses for backgrounds too.
Yeah.
So I'd have to pick a background for her.
But we got like a starting fee instead.
Yeah.
Uh.
You said it was holding Alt.
You could be
I don't
like
know what-
Bar
you know
Traveler.
War Traveler. I was just thinking
Yeah.
that I've used that one for a
Okay,
Triton
that
played.
did work, but it did not do all
What was
Yeah, we'll
the
do
work I needed
Zara
it to.
when you played her? Was she a Dragonborn or a Fire?
She was a Fire Genasi.
Okay, it's no close. Oh, that was.
Yeah, Fire
Oh
Traveler.
my god,
would be
I'm off
really
by a
good
bit. Why am
background
I
for
off
her.
by a bit? No, because that's off so much. Come on, you fuck. Okay.
I actually have that book at home. That's what Sword Coast is.
Mhm.
Far Traveler.
Why is
Oh,
off
is it?
so
Maybe
much?
Eberron? I don't know.
No, it's one of the books that I have actually at home.
That's where Triton comes from, right? So that would make sense.
It's also in
I think so.
Mythic Odysseys.
So David, because I wanted her to be as similar to the 4E one,
Mm-hmm.
I took a dart and just renamed it Shuriken. So
Sounds good.
when that pops up, it's just a dart.
Yeah.
Far Traveler background.
It's
Come on.
off by so much.
There we go. I love Wiki.
Okay. 95, that's right.
Do, do,
This
do, do.
goes.
Oh, there's something called the Order Domain. What is Tico? Tasha's Cauldron.
Tasha's.
You look that up.
It says the Order is an excellent option for a cleric looking to lead or support their party. That's exactly what a warlord does. Let's go read that. Order Domain.
Oh, that's why this.
Order.
I thought I did this.
Order
You
Domain.
Oh,
fuck.
here it is. Skill proficiencies.
Okay,
Insight,
I thought I
perception.
saved this. 7,
Voice of Authority.
7.
You can invoke the power of the law to embolden an ally to attack. Yes.
No.
Oh, that's exactly what the warlord does. Interesting.
8, 5.
If I can cast a spell and let somebody do an attack with their reaction.
3. Save. Okay. Now you go away.
Languages. Any one of your choice.
Wow. They just have an AoE charm at level 2.
Nice.
What the fuck? Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. That's insane. Oh, until the end of your next turn. It's only one singular turn. Never mind. Great shit.
Doesn't have a language for Shardmine. thought it was primordial, but then I have deep speech written down, so I'm not entirely sure.
Pick one.
Okay.
Well, because then I get to pick one other language.
Why does this fit so perfectly there, but not perfectly here?
Would Waz have taught Amara how to speak whatever he speaks?
I don't know that he would have like gone out of his way to teach her, but if you just kind of like picked it up.
Broken, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever he speaks.
Not snap
Come
to center.
or whatever.
So-
Yeah.
Not snap to corner.
Well,
Maybe
geez.
snap
You
to
speak common answers. So,
Oh, Sylvan?
for the you said on the homebrew thing, it doesn't have anything for languages now.
At least it doesn't for Shardmine. It doesn't say language. Oh, I lied. You can speak, read, and write common and one other language of your choice, but then Far Traveler also gives me another language.
There you go.
Yeah, you get more. You get a ton of languages.
Bada bing.
Okay, so you said Sylvan is one of yours?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Bingo, bango, pickled mango.
common.
No pickled mango.
Sounds disgusting.
You're not allowed.
Go Sylvan then.
Why you know?
And I'm gonna say Primordial
What do you know?
because fucking Shardmines live forever, so why would they not know Primordial?
What is Heroes do? I don't remember what Heroes is.
Why? Why do you suck?
Future nutrition.
It's just like it's off.
Okay. Still have telepathy, so I got that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
East domain.
Mm-mm.
What?
What's up?
I've never seen anybody so strongly say something. It says peace domain underneath that. It says ban this domain. I do not say this lightly. Ban this domain. I don't even know. I've never heard of it.
What is
What
it?
domain?
It's called the peace domain for clerics. I gotta go look this up to see why they think it's so busted. Peace domain. It's in Ticos. It's an official thing.
Boy, resistance to psychic damage.
Yeah, Heroes of Sanctuary. They're busted spells. You get proficiency with a skill. You don't even get armor, so that's not busted.
So.
I mean, that's strong, but not busted. You basically get to bless your group that you're with for 10 minutes. Is there like a limit of how many you gain if you go, feature number of proficiency points? It's a long rest, so you can use it like twice. Not that busted. It's limited once per turn.
I'm immune to disease. Disease.
This is the first gummy treat I've ever had that does not have animal gelatin. That makes me very happy.
I mean, their channel divinity is pretty insane.
This 5e version says I can ingest food and drink if I wish. And in 4e, it was you just don't eat or breathe.
So the channel divinity Balm of Peace at second level as action, take your full action. You can move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. And when you move within 5 feet of any creature during this action, you can restore a number of hit points equal to 2d6 plus wisdom modifier. But you can only receive the healing once. I don't get how this is that busted. Why? Does he explain it?
Okay, so what if I do this?
I mean, isn't every class, if you play it, perfect, like super optimized?
If I do-
Wait, can I not read this thing?
So,
Taking
have
off
mage
this,
hand.
he's redoing the-
Mage hand's a cantrip, right?
I really
Why does he
don't-
think you have 2d4?
Mm.
What? This guy seems to think that giving 2 players a d4 on their attack trivializes combat.
Is identified for those,
A D4 is not that bad.
You can only use it once per turn.
That's
Yeah.
the damage I can do.
And it's only a 10-minute ability that you can use twice per day. It's a long rest ability.
Like, people are crying
It
about
says Peace Domain can provide plus 2d4 on attack rolls and saving throws to 2 party members, mathematically trivializing combat. No, don't think that's how that
No,
works.
because that's a
It's an average of-
proficiency
It's
bonus.
an average of plus 2. It's not
Yeah.
10%. That's not that crazy.
Detect magic.
Okay, so why oh why?
It is first level.
Like this.
I can't
Like it.
do that until what?
Looks so perfect on this, but not lining up at all on that.
Level.
Excuse me.
This guy seems to be annoyed about stacking things like Bless and Bardic Inspiration. These are all things that are limited. You don't just get infinite. They're limited, so I feel like this guy struggles with attacking his players' abilities.
No.
Oh wait, we're never getting past third level, so I
What?
don't need
We are?
to write.
That's not what I said.
That's not what was said at all.
Oh, I
No.
thought. Well, that's why I asked.
I
right?
said
Just
there is
doing
an end.
first level.
You are starting at first. You are starting at first level. There is a set endpoint. There is no adventure or campaign after this.
My bad.
If it takes you to level 15, it takes you to level 15.
Oh. Okay. I totally misinterpreted that. Sorry.
Very much so. Yes.
Sorry.
We're only playing level 1, David.
Yeah, we're only gonna play level 1
That is
forever.
how I interpreted it for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why, but I did.
I see.
I did. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because even what Jamie said to you afterwards doesn't make sense that we're only
Yeah,
level 1.
well, you know, no one said
So,
that
Matt-
the things that come out of my mouth make sense.
I'm breaking my mind, and I think I just gotta turn the grid off.
I do that almost all the time.
Because I just can't get it to work. Because...
Yeah, turn off the grid.
Yeah.
Because it has a grid built in.
Yeah.
So you go up to here.
Is it in here? Okay.
Yeah. And then you click on the cogwheel.
Yeah.
And then you scroll down, it'll be like grid. Just click the off.
Yeah, right there.
Not that.
Oh, okay. Save. Now I want...
Yeah, because it has its own grid. You don't
Yeah.
need to add a grid to it.
Yes. But I can't make this match to that.
So that means if they. Oh wait. So does
Okay,
that mean
now
if
it
it
doesn't care
requires a
about
saving
snapping
throw, I
anything.
base
Yeah,
on
without
my
grid lines, it
saving
doesn't. It
throw
won't give a
against
shit.
my Intelligence.
Okay.
Then you can hold down. Yeah, it
That
should.
means-
Say all that again.
It doesn't let it go off map, but it
So-
doesn't completely
Hold on, let me go
cover.
back.
It should.
Look at this.
It's just you gotta
What
get
this
it.
actually says.
Get it in there.
Detect. Oh.
Okay. Should be good now. Thank you.
Yeah, if the map's already have
The
grids, just
target
turn it off.
is
Trying to
located.
match the grid is not worth
So when
it.
I come up with the save DC,
It has to roll that or.
right? But my save.
And I
DC
feel so dumb
as a
because I'm sitting here like,
sorcerer, it's gonna
why is
be
this
my
not lining up? And then
charisma
realized
modifier,
that there's
right?
not even the grid on this. I was like, well, hold on, turn
Right,
it on.
but
Oh, it's not
if
lined
it
up.
says
Okay.
that my ability is intelligence. If my spellcasting ability is intelligence for this spell,
Oh,
would my saving
too
throw be
much.
based on my
Oh.
intelligence?
You always have the same spell DC. No
Same
matter
spell
what
DC
the-
no matter what. Okay, cool, good to know. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, apparently shard minds have their own language.
Can I just like...
It's called shard speak.
There's so many cleric
Shard
domains. Shard
A
speak.
strange language made up of deep, resonating humming.
There's so many
only
domains in Tico.
communicated by
There's
telepaths.
the Twilight domain, which I've never heard of either. Apparently, I need to read
It
Tico.
uses the primordial script. All right, so that's
Eyes of
close.
the Night.
So you're basically a Mongolian.
Holy shit!
Mongolian.
Dark vision up
Yeah,
to
you walk around
300 feet.
communicating
That's
What
cool.
is happening?
What? As an action, you can magically share dark vision.
We were speaking Primor. We were speaking
Oh, okay.
Shard Mind one
creature
another.
Thanks.
is within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
So I need to
Up
get
to a number
off
of people you
this.
creature. Wisdom out. That's insane. Last an hour?
I'm being too nitpicky about this, and it's breaking my brain.
True.
Take your time. What's the problem?
I cannot just get the map to cover up all the white.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, well,
Sometimes it doesn't fit quite
Figured
right,
out
and you
my
have to tell it
racial.
at the
Now
top
I
in
can
settings
focus
how
on
big you want the map to be.
I did all the modifications, and I'm moving this to the ends, but it's just not covering white lines at those ends. And I don't want to. Oh, fucking eat a dick.
No.
Not you.
I also will not do that.
Well, nobody at the table will eat a dick.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Only
we
the
got that
viewers.
under coloring. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that went in shadows when I made.
Oh, that's where I pick what subclass I want. Okay.
Okay. So.
Wait, is fresh cut grass a peace domain, Clark?
No,
No,
he's
that's-
a homebrew of. He's like a or empathy.
Because there's a thing called protective bond. The bond you forge between people helps them protect each other. Whenever a creature affected by your emboldening bond feature is about to take damage, a second bonded creature within 30 feet can use their reaction to teleport, and the second creature does all the damage. instead of
No,
splitting the
he
damage.
actually no. His is specifically called empathy domain.
Yeah, he like splits the damage. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's
Well,
And then
that,
it turns into like temp hit points or something too.
yes.
And then if he doesn't
It's
use
a
them,
homebrew
they
by
explode
Mercer.
or something.
Did you see when they right before they started, Sam had sent a text picture to Mercer. He bought a book called like Psychology for
Therapy.
Dummies or Therapy
Figured.
for Dummies or something like that, so he could learn how to.
He researched his role.
He 100% researched his role.
I'm not going to research how to be an assassin.
To like
Just
be like a psychologist, like his
Oh.
character. Like it was like Psychology for Dummies or something like that.
I was trying to figure out if you meant like try to play dumb, like you don't know what the world's about and like not know where you're from.
No. How to?
But I understand what you're saying.
If he's
How to
an
try to
em-
fix people's problems.
Right. If he's an empathetic character, he like researched like keywords to say and things that you would say like in a therapy session,
Mhm. That makes sense.
stuff like that.
So are you retaining as much of the old characters as you can then?
Yeah, I want my backstory to stay the same, just change the names if that's possible.
Okay.
Because when I make a backstory, if I write down things, it's
I'm just doing an aberrant mind
Big deal.
sorcerer to keep all the psionic stuff because that seems to be like the
I'll
best
still hypocritical
option for
going.
psionic.
David, change your game, and then I won't change my backstory. So go ahead and change your
She
backstory.
just
I'll
has
do it.
magic now.
Well, my philosophy is since 5e level 1 characters are more fragile, like if you're already attached to the 4e characters and then they die right away, you're going to be even more bitter.
Then we get to make more characters.
Then
I
you have
don't
to
mind
make a new
creating
backstory anyway.
I have 26 other ones on my D&D that I would like to play, so
Okay.
I would like to know that.
I would-
I will jump
Good
in front
luck.
of you.
Totally not type piece.
Here, I'll be the. What is it, Twilight? Nope.
Ooh,
I'll be
I like
the-
it.
I have no idea.
I'll be the whatever the one that had the fortune bond.
And but
Oh, peace. I'll
So-
protect you.
I'm gonna bring up the stuff that could have came up in the last game, but is pertinent to this world now. You are going to face a lot of undead. It is mainly all undead.
Good thing I'm cleric.
That's why I was saying if I could tell you all the details and you could just build new characters, because that's why I was saying like you could be hired by the church or mercenaries hired by the king kind of thing. It's because if you're going into an undead land and you want to be a cleric, I'm not gonna care.
Damn, there's like spells.
Well, no, that's good to know. Like, if we as people, our characters, knew we were going to go face undead, we wouldn't
Well,
pick
no,
a bunch
but
of
you gear up.
necrotic
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
We'll know to get holy water and.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm a cleric.
You're a warlord. You're a warlord peacekeeper.
Warlord is the closest to cleric that I can think of. I don't think of any other class besides.
Well, the
maybe
battle
paladin.
master.
Yeah, but
Where's
the
that teal?
battle master doesn't have any way to heal people,
There it is.
and the warlord has a lot of ways to heal people.
Yeah.
So,
So it's either paladin or cleric. So
Yeah.
that's two that I can think of. Maybe more paladin. I'm not opposed to playing paladin. Paladins are sick. I very much enjoy my
Well, that's why I
paladin.
wanted to do one.
Yeah, I don't know all the classes of cleric you can be, like subclass wise.
Well, light domain would be the best versus undead.
Yeah.
I was trying to choose between light Forge is okay. I don't really like Forge that much.
Hard
He's
Tablet
pretty good.
has- Oh, I already did that. I'm
And Twilight is pretty cool too. Twilight, you get dark vision up to 300 feet, and then you can share that with people for an hour per day.
Oh, here we go.
Just kinda cool.
Where's my skills?
I don't think Peace is that buff. I don't know why this guy's not correct.
If somebody played it min max and really exploited everything, you can do that with anything.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just like, anything can be broken. Just don't do that. Just play a normal game.
Just-
If I really wanted to min-max, I'd go very
Can
human,
I
get a
be
feat at level 1.
Intimidating or persuaded?
I like the feat.
Does custom lineage even give you a feat at level 1?
No.
From a few, like dark, right? I thought.
You only get feat at level 1 as variant fighter or variant human.
Well, I utilize the feat point buy system to make custom lineage worth it.
I've never even looked into custom lineage.
Unless you do the gym, that's not worth it.
Hey, thanks, Nate. I appreciate that.
Unless you cheat.
You know
No,
what?
the custom, putting the custom lineage thing in the book was like making you charge for what people already do anyway. It was like basically just D&D's way of printing in a rulebook saying, you can do whatever you want. It's like, well, gee, if only I wasn't already fucking doing that.
Yeah, but then there's people who are like, you can't do that, it's not in the book. Well, now it is.
Bitch.
What can
Well,
I do? I mean,
that matters a lot for Adventure League. Because Adventure League has to be very, very...
Yes,
it has
that
to
is
be, like,
true.
literally to the key. So having it in a book matters for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many people play Adventure League. I did it for a little bit. It was pretty fun.
I was thinking about doing it once I split from this group because of the fight with the one guy, but then the place, then like eventually that place closed during COVID. So, oh well. Yeah,
Which place was that again?
I got the name of it, but it was in
It was like right by where I am, I think, because I think I've driven
No.
by.
that was the card shop Hidden Masters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is it the place in past Akron?
It's
It's like it's
not past
Malta
Akron.
people.
yes, that's it.
Yeah. That's closed.
I
That's
believe
sad.
so.
That place was sad.
I believe that's the place
Oh,
that
my
closed
friend
during
Todd used
COVID.
to DM there.
I went there.
He lived in Hudson.
Yeah.
Or so.
I
Yeah.
went there
Hi.
twice.
Yes. Be careful.
What was his address again?
I don't even remember if he lived in Hudson or Stowe. I just know he moved.
Go
Oh,
hunting
I know.
down everyone.
Don't.
Well, he doesn't live there anymore.
You don't even know who he is.
He lives down
Who am I?
from me. He's my Monday DM.
If I have
How much
0.75
was that?
0.75 what?
Shut up.
gold, how much silver is that?
5.
How?
10 silver per gold.
Yes.
10 copper per silver. It's just a 10.
One gold is $1.
100
One
per
gold.
Uh-huh.
You said 1.75?
0.75.
0.75 would be 70.
7 silver, 5
seven-
copper.
yes.
Okay.
I thought you said 0.5.
Yes. I thought you said 7.5.
That tracks for when I tried to steal from Shay.
Yes! I'm trying to figure out how to draw that.
That 100% tracks.
What, draw Shay stealing from somebody or
Sleight of
or
hand.
stealing from Shay?
First stealing from me.
My sleight of hand is now a -1. So is my stealth. It's a -1.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Giant shard mine. Probably not the stealthiest.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Davido.
Oh, that's funny.
So what is light? Light's in the player's handbook, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like
The
the
sorcerers
basic
don't wear
activation.
armor, which is perfect because shard mines don't.
I remember
either.
being good. What's so good about it? Let's see. Let's read.
About that light spell?
No, the.
No, light domain.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, they get like a special bonus to their healing.
I was gonna say,
Isn't
Jamie
your
has
armor
my
class
PHB.
a base
Oh.
10 plus your con? If you're not wearing armor.
It'd be Dex or
I thought it also. Oh, I kind of want to read this.
depending on what unarmed
Yeah, the internet.
characters you have.
The only one that
Well,
uses
he doesn't wear armor.
it's
so-
just,
Then-
it's just Dex.
Well, what race are
I
you?
thought initiative was based on dex.
It
I
also-
thought
Yes.
armor class is based on con.
No.
The only con that
Is barbarian.
It's barbarian and monk.
Oh.
Well, no. Monk is
uses Dex
Dex.
and Wiz.
Monk uses Dex and Wiz. I think Barbarian's
uses
Dex
and
Con,
So,
and it's Dex plus Con. I
Yeah.
think. Monk, it's just whichever one is higher. I think.
No, it's Wiz plus Dex.
That's it.
It's both.
I might have played that wrong then.
unarmored.
Wait, so if my base armor, so if my armor class is 10 plus my dex,
Uh-huh.
my dex is a -1.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you definitely want to wear armor then.
But sorcerers don't wear armor.
True.
That
Yeah,
means
mage
you're not
armor.
proficient.
Mage armor. Read mage armor. It's like 13 plus dex.
But my dex is -1.
Don't put your minus in dex.
Well, that was my dump stat.
That's
Well,
a bad
fix it.
dump
The
stat.
dex is important.
Strength should be your dump stat. You don't need strength,
Okay, fine. Then my dex would be 11.
so it's no negative.
Yeah.
Alright, there's my new sheet.
Okay.
So for light, it looks like
So 9
Hungry.
strength.
right. To
What's the
summarize,
highest
sounds like that would be good for say Strahd, where you have to pull light and well, if you knew that the realm is
So it's a 0.
plagued by darkness, you can use sunlight. Doesn't this stuff count as radiant too?
No.
No, that's something else.
Radiant damage does damage some undead more, but
So my armor
you would
class would
think
be
it
10.
doesn't. All of them, it doesn't.
The
That's
light
what I
one, a bunch of the spells are their features are light. Warning Flare, Corona.
Corona.
Would be
So my dexterity is now 11, so it's a 0. So my armor class is 10.
But you'll almost certainly use mage armor. I think they get. I mean,
I mean, sorcerers have mage armor.
I think so.
They have access to mage armor.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer wizard. So it would make your AC 13 plus dex.
So
So 13.
sorcerers don't have proficiency in any armors?
Proficiency is armor, none.
Yeah. There's some. I think there is a subclass that gives you proficiency in light. But if you try to wear armor and cast spells, it gets all weird.
Does it get weird for casting spells? I know it gets weird for attacking and doing anything with the physical abilities and skill
In
wise.
3.5e, you just like have chances to fail the spell.
I don't know.
It's like a
if that's
75%
thing.
chance that you'll succeed, but there's like a 25% chance depending on what armor you wear. If the roll percentage on every single time you cast a spell, if you're in armor, you're not proficient. And actually, if you're just in armor in general, it's just next to the in any armor you wear, there's like a spell chance, a spell failure chance. Yeah, it's horrible. It's the worst edition I've ever played.
I rolled my first attack on 5e Shay and I got a 23. It's a 23 hit, too.
Virtually all the time.
Cool, I have 8 hit points.
Sounds right.
Welcome to 5e.
I have 11.
You get your max hit points at first level.
Woo! Con mod is +2.
Mine's only +3. Sounds like she's pretty good.
Yeah, but what's your armor class? Definitely probably higher than 10. Actually, even in 4E, her AC was only 15.
I think also shield is
Yes, shield I can
as
pick.
well. That's +5, so it's pretty good. Hey, you'll definitely have to be cautious on what you're not going to be frontline by any means.
Oh, hell no. I didn't plan on her to be frontline
I'll
for
be
40.
dying in front of you guys.
Oh wait, so then I need to fix these then. Shit. This becomes -1, 0.
Shoot in there.
Slap on a Reese's cup.
Yeah, the base.
Make it nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, you only slap other people's food.
Right. Slap the burrito.
Slap that thing, Mr.
God, my elbows die.
Remember when you fell months ago?
No, my elbow's just dying because of life.
David, did you see I moved it?
Did you?
I did.
Where was it before?
Flat roll.
Right in line with the arm.
Oh yes, that's a very good decision. Yeah, very wise.
Okay. Weapon starts. Oh, I can still have my quarterstaff. I will take it.
Do I still have that thing? I still have that thing. I'm gonna give that to you guys. Where would that be?
Quarterstaff uses. Oh no. Oh no.
What? It's water roll hands. It's a D6 or D8, depending on what hand, how many hands you're using.
Yeah, but is it a strength-based weapon?
I don't think it's versatile. It might be.
It is versatile.
But
what I'm saying is- Okay,
versatile. You use
so it'd be +0 to hit.
You're not a melee character. Sorcerer's never melee.
No, I know.
Ever.
If you're meleeing that,
There's a problem.
yeah,
Either that or you built a very special sorcerer.
yes.
I'm sure there's a melee sorcerer.
26.
I had a melee sorcerer build, I think. Yeah. The snake guy.
The one that we
Yeah.
He was melee sorcerer.
Other Larry.
Yeah,
Oh,
Larry too.
Larry.
Also had a crossbow.
That was another worry that I had. I was somewhat reluctant on starting Curse of Strahd because I feel like if I start DMing again, and if it's not the Out of the Abyss follow-up, then I feel like it's never gonna happen.
Mm.
So I'm hoping that I can get off my ass and like either do that or just let it die. One of the two needs to happen. Between Peace and Twilight, I think.
Ooh. We
Peace
can never have to use
makes more
Use
sense.
weapon. because it's bad. LCDC is 8,
Yeah, Peace gets like heroism and Sanctuary, which is great.
13.
How's it going, Nate?
That's it.
Good.
Was there a conversion page for
Yep.
was it basically the same?
Yeah.
Sure. I figured it's not too difficult to convert shit. I've converted monsters from 4 to 5.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, as far as the race goes, could have done if there was any, could have just done something else.
Yeah.
I have to draw you again. I drew something pretty cool today.
And what was that?
I was gonna say, I feel like she's being secretive on purpose.
Do you not get sorcery points until later?
I've never played Sorcerer.
Oh, level 2. Oh, got it. Okay.
I'll tell you guys next time I'm confidential, that's not listening.
What?
She drew
Sounds
something that
good.
concerns you.
Concerns me? Why?
That's 80.
Have 4 cantrips.
Are you still a rogue? Ooh. So if I go Order Domain, I can flank with you and then use the Voice of Authority to allow you to sneak attack on my turn. So you get sneak attack on your turn and my turn. Because sneak attack once per turn, not per round. So if I allow you to do attack on my turn with my challenge ability, then you get sneak attack as well.
Wow.
That'd be pretty good. It's limited to a number of times. Every time I cast a spell.
Oh, nice.
That's actually insane. Wait, I have to look that up. That doesn't seem right. That actually seems nuts. That's what the world does. That's a deal, or that's a will that I have.
I'm also gonna edit this map anyway, since it's not too important that it's as accurate as possible. Right?
No.
I thought
What's the
she
authority?
had.
If you cast a spell of slot first, level or higher, and target an ally with that spell, that ally can use the reaction immediately after the spell to make one weapon melee attack against a creature of your choice that you can see. Yeah?
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna take that. The problem is the other shit back. It's like the first level's like super strong, and then after that I don't want anything else.
Well, I'm also
You can technically multi-class in cleric again and take a different domain, I suppose.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I think that's one of the rules of base gameplay is that you can't multi-class in the same class you are.
Right. And what if one of my games, or was it one
I-
of his games?
it
that
was-
He was trying to use
I think it was
different
one of your
paths?
games. I was thinking about doing a second path of the Paladin. I think it was either second path of Paladin for Oliver or something else. I looked it up, and you cannot by book do that. It doesn't mean you can't do it. Just you gotta make sure everyone's fine with it in regards to TM and all that stuff.
Isn't green flame blade what Radagast used? What did that do?
It adds your charisma. No, your.
That would be a
intelligence
melee
modifier to
attack.
It's a melee attack.
Oh, it's a melee attack.
Yeah.
Yes, you would attack one person, they would get hit with some damage, and then some would jump over.
It
to
ricochets to like a nearby thing.
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't want to do that.
And at first level, it's just your modifier that
Yeah.
that ricochets. But after a number of levels, you start getting D8s to it.
Oh, Mindsliver's fantastic. They have to roll when opponent rolls an intelligence save, and then they get a minus D4 if they fail to their next whatever their next save is.
So I don't need to...
So like if
Add
you
that
know,
as a cantrip.
yeah, if you know somebody after you is going to be casting a spell with a save.
Yeah, I don't have any spell cards for Tasha's. Do they have a deck? Do they have a Tasha's spell deck like they do Xanathar's?
I haven't seen one yet.
I don't know if they'd made any spell decks after... Well,
After
spell
Xan-
decks were
well,
on...
the Xanathar's has their own deck.
Does it?
Yeah.
Then it should.
I have it,
Should.
but I don't know if they
it
made one for Tasha's.
does. Yeah.
Tico.
Is that really...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Cauldron of everything, yeah.
Yes, Tico.
So when you say I can do sneak attack, so that's my attack plus the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, because sneak attacks limited to once per turn, not once per round. So like attacks of opportunity, as long as you have advantage or some way, as long as somebody's flanking with the creature and you try to run, you'll get it. As long as you have advantage.
Sweet.
But I don't know. It's just I don't want to waste. Like everything else is just bad. The channel divinity's bad. See what the embodiment of law is.
Who's got a Xanathar book?
Okay.
Okay.
Literally a foot away.
Well, now there's like 4 freaking different books to look at spells.
Used to be only 3.
Oh, that's strange. If you cast the spell of enchantment school using the spell slot of first or level higher, you can change the spell's casting time to a bonus action. That's rare. I've never seen, besides like Quicken spell, I've never seen anything reduce the casting time and stuff. That's a 6th level though.
What's that?
No potty. David, no pooping.
Okay.
What's Paladin?
Ooh, Frostbite's a pretty good cantrip.
Ugh. Ugh. Nom, nom.
Fuck it, roll put that down too. Oh, apparently I'm going cold spells. Without even realizing it.
You were blue.
No, that's what I was thinking. So I got Ray of Frost and Frostbite.
So that works. She has to be colored code.
Frostbite. Any other sorcerers on this book? Nah, I don't like any of those.
It's only from this. Yes.
I was gonna say, didn't you already ask that question?
Oh, clever attack.
Since we're not playing, there's no screaming at asses today.
How's your stomach feel?
Not great, Matt.
Or, I thought you didn't say anything. I thought maybe you were right. I did see you push the bag away, so I guess that was the sign of I'm good. Oh, that's right. Paladins don't get their oath until 3rd level.
Oh, that's a touch spell. Do that.
the rules are of, like, creating a healing
Prestidigitation.
Do you know
have
what
to have that.
again? Is that
It's
Prestidigitation?
the Dungeon Master's Guide, yeah. Creating healing potions takes like fucking way too long. Creating any magical item in this game takes way too long. Unless you're
Okay, he's not. I gotta.
whatever that thing is.
I will be proficient in 2 of the things I picked, so I picked other things.
You could also not worry about being proficient with things. Because I made a fuck up with Anastasia. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, I'll use the spear because I forgot which weapon I grabbed. But I wanted to like fight from a distance and stay afar.
Okay.
But then I realized that I picked a thing that was because there's versatile and finesse. So I picked a magic weapon of +2 for that one type, but I meant to pick it for the other type. I was like, I already made that choice. Oh well.
Holy crap. Channel Divinity for the Paladin Oath of Redemption gives +5 to Charisma and Persuasion checks for 10 minutes. That's a bonus action. That's a pretty large number at level 3.
I colored in my picture of Shay for my D&D Beyond profile.
Oath of the Crown. Oathbreaker. Jawbreaker. Cuddly Maker. Yeah, you don't know about the cuddle maker?
I did read about the garlic bread domain. That sounds
What?
amazing.
Is there an actual garlic for that?
On D&D Beyond Homebrew, yeah.
A rogue, sorcerer. What's your druid?
I'm sorry I didn't give up your wild and your shaman.
I think didn't we? Maybe we just talked about it. We talked about converting shaman to 5e, but I guess we never did it.
Takes a lot of work.
Seems like this would be a really great time to do. I have a really good argument for you to do.
What's the argument?
Do it!
You said it was very good.
What was that from?
Something I said it to your point.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm going on the ride.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a compelling case. Do it.
Just now I'm thinking paladin.
Some pretty base.
Oh yeah. Wig it up. Wig it up. There's somebody at the back door.
Let's check.
Probably Jen smoking.
Not pooping.
Not out there. Maybe we know where that stain on your car came from.
Or she's multitasking and being very.
You could hang her butt out the window, I guess.
You can sit on the back porch, just like poop.
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
I prefer her not to do it. She cleans up after herself, you know what? I don't actually care. Oh no. Smells just a piece of me again. Peace. The final
I support that. Oh, I need to braid Jen's hair.
There's such a large gap between things.
The lag.
No, there's like level 2, level 6. These are all the times you get something for the player subdomain.
Okay.
You get level something at first level, second level, 6th level, 8th level, 17th level.
Nice.
So the big
Good
ass.
ass. Good balance right there. Wait, what levels? 1, 6, and 17?
1, 2, 6, 8, 17.
1, 2, 6, 8, 17. Wow.
I
Yeah.
think they gave up. Like, we ran out of
Yeah.
ideas. And it's probably the same way for all the domains. You get player stuff too, but
Yeah.
and the guy was trying to say was like the bond thing. The guy seen this play this was busted. He's like, they'll eventually get resistance to that damage as well. It's like that's level 17.
Yeah.
You better have something good at level 17.
Yeah.
Oh, you're almost as good as a level 1 barbarian.
This fucking barbarian gets fucking +4 to strength and con, and then max can be 24 at 20.
And yeah, it's pretty good.
And that's the weakest level 20 thing, I think.
That's what it was. The cleric domain, the peace domain does give me proficiency for heavy armor. But I guess if I'm not frontline, if I'm not frontline, I have to be frontline. I think I should be frontline. Yeah, I have to be frontline. Can't be peace. So then order makes the most sense. That gives proficiency in heavy armor, proficiency in intimidation, or persuasion. These are all things that he was right. Intimidate plus 10, yeah. There was no such thing as diplomacy, which is plus 8. So yeah, these make more sense. So I guess I'm gonna go the order that's kind of shit, and maybe it's okay, I guess. I feel like the voice authority is gonna be solid for you. It'll make us as a combo really strong.
I think I'm gonna go assassin. Can you imagine me getting to assassinate too?
As long as both you and I go before the enemy, you'll get crits on every hit, which is pretty retarded. But I mean, we were in a war together. We've been strategizing how to fight our entire life that we knew each other.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
However long that was. Years.
Right.
With somebody at my back door.
Is it Jen again?
I believe it's still Jen.
Oh.
Where's my character?
I have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, no.
I gotta go to work in
E minus.
4 hours.
What's that?
If I go to work, I have to log on to my computer, which I'm currently on.
I
It's rough.
save up all the stupid stuff that I have to do, all my relaxing, all my cleaning, all my housework, like big housework stuff for the summer. You too could be teachers and get paid.
I don't think I could handle it. To be quite honest.
It's definitely taught me a lot about myself.
Where? Oh, background. Well, there has to be a military background, right?
There's veteran, there's mercenary, there's
There's gotta be.
soldier.
I was gonna say the soldier in PHB.
Backgrounds. Character backgrounds. D&D Beyond. Sailor, shipwright, smuggler, soldier. Bang. War spend your life for as long as you care to remember. That sounds right. Alright, I'm gonna think about
War.
it. Just pick it.
War never
War,
changes.
brother. Soldier.
Sometimes war will change.
Nope. Alright.
And I don't know if everyone's picking backgrounds or not, but make sure to let me know what your backgrounds are going to be, because I want to try to use that feat, because it seems like that feat from background never really gets utilized as much,
This is true.
and I want to try to utilize that more.
The what?
The feat from background.
The thing that your background allows you to do.
Yeah, like Hermit, I think gives you like you have an item that is key to a thing.
Yeah, military will want to get us housing at places.
Yeah.
I'm a knight.
Far traveler, I get a musical instrument or a gaming set.
I can also use my
I
right
feel like
to
Amara wouldn't
outright.
She has
exactly
some-
play an instrument.
She has some shard mind game
I
from
like intimidation.
shard space.
Native to your homeland.
Native. One type of gaming set and vehicles land.
That's poorly wrought maps from your homeland that depict where you are in Feyre.
Or the answer.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of isolated.
Burps. Oh, guys, I got the burps.
She's got the birds. One type of gaming set.
If you want to make up a game, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I like
Lizards and wizards.
superheroes and monsters that don't get turned. That's a good game to play. Super fun.
Heroes and beasts. Heroes and Heroes and Havoc.
It could be superheroes and
Is it a
minions.
half shell?
Or power.
I watched the first movie last night. That's why.
One type of gaming set. Perhaps.
Because we did nothing after we got home from the fair. We finished Sandman and then watched the first Turtles movie.
I got a half an episode of
Oh no,
Sandman
poker.
that day.
Is it a gaming set?
Yeah, poker can be cards. Just call it
Gotta tap that
I
poker
think of
game.
what poker.
Have to research
Deck of cards, really.
games.
Would be my gaming set.
Yes.
City of
Could
Rain,
be like,
a trophy taken from a fallen enemy. I like that.
what would you call Texas Hold'em?
Oh, it's just literally a deck of
Water
cards.
deep Hold'em.
So the equipment you get is either a set of bone dice, a deck of cards, a set of summon clothes, and a pouch.
Mara's done for the first level.
Where's money in this sheet?
Spellcasting ability. Oh, it's true. Oh, charisma.
Huh.
Charisma. Make sure I got all my Charmine stuff. The only thing that sucks about trading out for the Charmine 5e is that I lose the cool at-will stuff that I had.
Yeah, you
Can
can't
have background is outline.
Yeah, but
That makes sense.
my at-will stuff is cooler than
Okay, so let me get this. Just can close that.
Force Punch was dope.
I think Knight makes sense for me because I still wear my uniform.
There you go.
Um, so 9.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that works.
No, you said soldier.
Soldier.
Do you have a background yet, Jen?
Yes, Far Traveler.
Is that one word? That can't be one word.
Two.
Okay.
Side officer.
Oh, I didn't pick a second personal stuff. Ooh.
So, what race will you have Wasby, or did you convert it? Convert it around?
I used somebody did a homebrew wild and let him.
What class are you going with?
Volmon.
Ooh, Ice Knight would make sense. If I'm sticking with the cold damage. Oh, wait, he said undead. Do undead
Yes.
take cold damage?
I believe
Not
so.
very well. They're definitely resistant. Right now.
Are they resistant?
Some of them. Depends.
I'm just gonna up vampire. Are they?
Yes.
Nope. Necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical.
Ooh, chromatic orb is a straight Zelda.
Strahd. Well, Strahd's legendary.
Maybe
Um,
was that the one I'm thinking of?
Vampires spawn aren't.
What about zombies?
That's what I'm going to next.
Zombie, I'm fairly certain is just a cold.
White aren't. Will-o-wisp are undead, right? Yes, tiny undead. They
Oh, yeah,
will-o-wisp
yeah,
are.
the other one.
I feel like half are going to be resistant to cold. Like none of them are going to be resistant to fire.
Where oh zombie.
Fire and fire.
Damage immunities, poison. Not even necrotic. Just poison.
Okay, so I got my 4 cantrips, my 2 first levels. Okay.
And none of the monsters I've currently gone through to kind of plot it out so that I've done another thing so that I don't have to keep going through spreadsheets, organized it a little better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I also have links to all the things, so it should never be a issue with getting a battle ready at any time. Random encounters are no longer a thing.
Strength score increases by 2, charisma score by.
Okay.
But encounters planned, I will have you guys roll a d6 to determine their difficulties.
Do we want a 1 or a 6?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes, you want a 1 or a 6.
What's this? You're saying the random key change or random encounters?
Less random, more spacious.
Oh, I have 2 daggers. Okay. Sure. Daggers are D4, right?
Daggers should be, yes.
All of my damage is just a straight roll. No modifier. That's
No, all your damage should be spells.
Well, I'm saying like if I have to use a weapon of some kind, it's literally just a straight roll, straight damage.
That's good.
Makes it easy.
Yeah. That'd be my background.
Okay, so I need to go with my
Oh, that's right. Either musical instrument or gaming set.
I want to bold. Okay. Will 5e tools load in a good amount of time? It will. Sometimes it doesn't.
Small piece of jewelry worth 10 gold pieces in the style of your homeland's craftsmanship. Oh, what page should I say the money stuff was on? 140 something?
154.
Oh, 54?
That's for some reason I read it in my head. I could be wrong.
That's not it. That's the tools.
You should be close.
It's chapter 5.
Go
Which page?
170.
I know that much.
145?
143. Sorcerer, 3d4
Magic.
plus 10. Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, read it.
Because chromatic orb requires a 50 gold piece diamond. So I want to make sure I have monies. Where's my D4s?
Um,
Oh, okay.
What's cleric get?
Cleric gets 5d4 times 10. Oh, half my gold is going towards that chromatic orb. That's fine. You have 50 GP left.
Jamie, I'm assuming you went Variant Noble Knight for background.
No? I didn't do it.
Oh,
There's no other. There's Knight of Somalia. That's
Somalia? What? Are you a pirate?
basically, yeah. Salamia. The
Description, Knight of the Order?
Knight of the
I have
Order.
no idea what book it's from. Let's see.
I am not seeing it.
You said times 10?
Times 10.
Knight
5d4
of
times 10.
the Order. I'm not seeing it.
I have 120 gold.
I feel like I'm gonna keep.
Oh,
the
got it.
farming
It's
equipment that I have,
Skag.
because she doesn't do anything.
I don't know what Skag is.
Sword Coast Adventures.
Okay.
Maybe not. I thought I did. That's how I don't have Xander.
Xanders? Little Xanders?
Xanders.
I keep forgetting we're storing books here. I need to bring all my books.
I mean, we're storing the books that I own here.
We talked about this, like instead of everybody buying their own book, we have
Have a
kind of a
one-shot.
shared library. Almost like I bought all the books and D&D things too.
You did this without actually asking anybody. D&D Beyond is so more difficult to use than even just schooling a page. I don't know. I actually don't dislike D&D Beyond's starter creator. I like that. In my game, I may ask people to use it.
I like that now they've updated so you can tap on a number and it will tell you where it comes from. Like, I have a +5. Why do I have a +5? And it'll say it's this, with proficiency bonus.
Why so good?
Why is that different?
I mean, maybe I should give it a different background if you can already guess stuff. See if anything else would fit.
What do you mean by get us stuff?
Knight gets the same, like, housing and food as soldier.
Well, I thought that's what soldier does, but apparently soldier does something different. It says military rank, give the military rank of your peers as soldiers, soldiers loyal to your former military organization. They'll recognize your authority and influence, and they defer to you as if they were lower rank. You can invoke your rank to exert influence over those soldiers and requisition simple equipment or horses for temporary use. So if you can provide horses or housing, then I can provide horses stuff. So it kind of it works. I can also usually gain access to friendly military and campaign fortresses when your rank is recognized. So that's a pretty useful trait
Why is this so weird?
because internet.
No, it's a Google Docs thing. Can't figure out why the spacing is being weird.
Dogs.
Google Docs.
Bag of ducks.
Wisdom and charisma. Never book plus two. Role cards. You have to teach me a game from your country. Your world.
My plane.
Yeah. Okay.
What set of traveler's clothes? She doesn't wear clothes.
What's a clothes? Cover yourself.
That's what she was told.
You wear what I
Hide
drew.
your shame.
You wear what I drew in the picture.
Well, yeah, that's what's in the book.
So are you keeping Knight of the Order?
Yes.
And are you keeping Soldier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weapons all sold.
Alright, so Abernine doesn't do anything else until 3rd level. Okay.
Well, shit. Hold on. That's.
Oh, hoops.
Oh, wait.
The order of modification
I'm
with weapons.
dumb.
You wear that.
Okay.
Oh, I get spells at 1st level.
Whoa!
Based
Yes, you
on
do.
Abernine.
Woo!
Well, every sorcerer gets spells at first level.
Holy.
Well, in addition to the one that I normally get.
Oh.
That is so many more options. But I only have 2 spells.
Apparently Google Docs doesn't know parlays of words. So it's like, no, I copied it from the website and it's saying you can R-L-E-Y, yeah. And it's saying, like, Google Docs is saying, like, no, this ain't a word, you mean parsley.
I was like, it's actually how that
She
works.
was mind slippers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was
It's a
How?
cantrip.
Okay.
Does it auto-correct that?
No. So why is
Why wouldn't it
wrong?
Why wouldn't it auto-correct to just parlay?
I don't know, but why would it be wrong on 5e tools?
Because that's a. You know what, David? Don't get me started on how many errors I find in Wizard of the Coast books.
That is true. Their editing is always bad.
I started underlining them.
I mean, there is like 8 revisions of Player's Handbook.
Yeah.
They tried to fix them when they. I feel like it should be caught like in
I agree.
but
It's an expensive book. If you know it's play tested, there are multiple
Some-
people
yeah.
reading this. So
They-
there's so many
They also come with errors on cards
Oh.
as they're printed, so it's
I'm
hilarious.
dumb.
Not as bad as in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the early days, but
I'm
it's pretty
dumb.
fun.
you know they nerfed Unholy Heat, apparently.
Unholy Heat. Oh, on the arena, yeah.
No, well, is it only on Arena?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can't nerf paper cards.
Oh.
I thought they did. I thought they just added them. I'm like,
So
It-
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna talk about more. Yeah. I was gonna say they only errata cards based on effect wordiness and confusion, like, and how they felt like they intended the card to work. So there was like the main heavy one everyone talks about is it was a Time Vault, I think. It was weird, but yeah, no cards have been edited to not do what they originally do. I don't think anymore.
I know my alphabet.
so I have a question. What is your ruling on the rep weapon for 5e? In 4e, it's a bonus action. In 5e, it's a full action. I've always made it a bonus action.
Should be a bonus.
Yeah, I'll say it's not very strong. It's the same
Yeah.
damage as in 4e.
It's honest. I was gonna say it's probably weaker in 5e.
I think it's the same.
So what I was just freaking out about. You know that dice throwing game we played?
Dice throw?
Where we had a Marvel character.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So that version, the Kickstarter version, is on Amazon for $250, $30 shipping. That is nowhere near what I paid for it to back it.
Wow, nice. Yeah.
I mean, I greatly
No, you
enjoy
enjoy
this
it, yeah.
game.
Oh,
I do have a shelf of games to sell.
you gotta wait for the next thing.
You know, I love Portal. Like, this is my favorite video game. But the
I've never
Portal
played it yet, but
It's good.
It just came out.
I never beat it because I'm dumb.
There's a Portal board game. It is the worst game ever, and the instructions are written to try to be funny, like the game. But it just comes across like I'm too dumb to understand this. So
Jamie, there's a thing in your background that says if your order is a religious one. Is your order a religious one?
I'm a cleric now, so I have. Well, hold on. What's my? I'm doing an order domain. Let me double check. I mean, I don't have to be the same.
I would follow you. So if you, what does Nefesh believe?
The order domain represents discipline as well as devotion to the laws that govern society.
Well, it says you receive shelter and succor from members of your knightly order and those who are sympathetic to your aims. If your order is a religious one, would your order be a religious one?
Clerics of order meditate.
If it's based off of Nakash, maybe.
Okay, so the example these would be Bane, or Tyr.
You can have any god you want.
Clerics of order believe that well-accepted laws established religion are easy to by law to lead.
Actually thinking about that now.
Those who obey. Oh, that's right. You're not in your room. Are we using the same god in your room?
I intended on it. Like you can use any of the Forgotten Realm, any of the D&D gods, and Theros is fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tyr's fine. It'll be Tyr as the main god, but I don't know that it's gonna be like somebody that I like actually devote to. It's more of just like that's what he's.
Ooh,
He was raised as following Tyr.
the telepathy for the shard mine, or to do the aberrant sorcerer, bumps my telepathy. So for a shard mine, it's you can telepathically connect with someone within 60 feet. But for an aberrant sorcerer, you can do it that up to 3 miles for 1 minute.
The Temple of Tyr.
And
So I get a boost to the telepathy. That's kind of neat.
we're regardless of what order they belong to, she is superstitious but not religious.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Nikesh be more about following law and rule than Tyr. But that's basically what Tyr does, so it just kind of aligns. Do I get command and heroes? Can I command my allies? Shut up,
How many
Scott.
combinations are there?
There's somebody in my back. You see what
They just leave.
No, it's phone's right there. Alright, I think Mara's done.
Oh my god, is that? That's a way to do what my character does. If I understand this correctly. So, with a command, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range.
Oh, yeah.
She can shoot, she's failing.
Yeah, so that would let you like
I can
attack
say
on that turn.
attack, and then because of my cleric domain, the voice of authority, if you cast a spell with the spell's on the first level or higher, which it is, and target an ally with the spell, which it would be, that ally can use a reaction immediately after to make one weapon attack.
So you can tell someone to attack and then
Command someone
immediately
to attack, and then they
attack.
use their reaction to
Oh,
attack.
they use their reaction. Okay.
They use the reaction, but it's the same ability that I have on Nikesh
As
as
the
an at will
warlord.
ability.
Yeah.
So it's worse, but it's
Yeah.
if I have a cantrip no, it's just first level or higher. It's okay. There's no limits. It's just limited to my spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as good as my at will, but that's fine.
You get as cleric, you get those back in morning.
Oh, it also takes my action to do that too.
Yeah.
Well, considering I'm only proficient with simple weapons, not gonna be as good as a fighter as Nikesh, but it's fine. He wasn't that great of a fighter anyway. He only did 1d8 plus 4. But what I can do now. As long as the longsword's a simple melee weapon, it actually might be martial.
It
Why
might
am I
be-
not proficient with martial weapons?
You're not a fighter.
But I'm proficient with heavy armor. Weird.
Yes.
What kind of cleric are you?
Light. No.
Well, no, I'm thinking of domain. Order.
Longsword is not simple.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be both.
Oh,
You can use a
this
great
is-
club as a simple.
This is the
That's
printout
still
that
1d8.
David sent us all. That
Yes.
has all the different
I feel like
cities and towns. That's what it was.
I don't remember
Yes.
that at all.
I printed all of it.
Yeah, I didn't print it out.
It's somewhere like deep in the chat. At this
I wish.
point-
See, Discord has a thing where you
can
pin
search it.
comments.
You can search it.
Well, Discord has a thing where you can pin comments. I think we should be switching to Discord.
Nothing I have works with Discord.
Your phone?
My laptop hates Discord. My phone hates Discord.
What's wrong with it?
Every time I try to use it,
People
it
have
just,
problems with Discord.
I was
but
gonna
I've
say
never
if we get off of using Messenger, then I'm probably getting off of Facebook then, because like I'm not gonna fucking need it.
I'd be
yeah.
okay with this.
Whatever, for whatever reason, anytime I use Discord, it
I'm
Get off of
talking about using something other than
Discord instead of Messenger.
Well, I was talking about. I wish that it's not necessary, but I'm just saying. I wish Facebook had a way to pin comments.
Nina's not happy today.
No, I would love to get off Messenger. I would just don't want to put Discord on my phone.
yeah, I hate Discord messes
Where's
up
my character?
everything I have.
Oh,
You don't have it printed out.
Hey Matt,
Oh no, you do right there.
when you're done, can you print some stuff out for me?
Oh.
Because I want to make a thing like she does.
What?
It's the worst thing ever. Don't even look at it.
What do you want to make like I have?
yeah. The only reason I haven't deleted Facebook altogether is because we use Messenger.
That's what David was saying.
Yeah.
You mean you want a character sheet?
No, like, so David's printouts, rogue stuff, Eladrin stuff.
Oh, like how I print out all of the book stuff and then I put it
I
in
want one of
my
those too.
so I can reference.
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about.
So I'm looking.
I was making sure it actually has the exact things you need because there's no spell sheet, but it has the background sheet.
I need the Eladrin page from Mordenkainen Multiverse, and rogue stuff.
I was gonna say you can probably find it on 5e Tools too.
Yeah, but I want them to print it out.
Yeah, you can probably print it from 5e Tools.
I can't. And I want it printed out. It doesn't like printing.
There. Alright, Mara's ready. She's good. Oh, that's not the button.
That fucked it.
So you're a Ladrin.
Oh, Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can
print this out when I
probably-
go to work.
So starting equipment is either you take the starting equipment or you get the gold, right?
Right.
No, I think you get both.
I think
Sure.
I think you pick one or the other.
Mhm.
Because they give you like
Sure.
they give you like a rough amount equal to what the starting equipment would cost.
But clerics
feel
get
like
the
I've
gold,
always done
so
both and
it's
still have
good to
nothing.
take the gold.
Yeah, I get 120 gold right now.
Oh, I rolled, so I got 140.
I rolled as well, and I got a 4, a 2, 2 twos, and a 1, and a 3. I think.
I rolled and I
Oh,
got.
it does say
100.
alternatively.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always started with both, and still nothing ever changes.
Yeah, it's a difference of like not. Not
Like you
much.
get like 50 extra gold.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
I figure I probably.
Oh, I also
have
never did the
nothing
times
left
10
since
parts.
I stayed with the climbers that I bought.
Well, there you go, David.
Well, that explains things.
That explains so much.
I'm like, okay, I just get extra gold. Cool. Starting equipment plus a few
Wait,
gold,
did I
that's
still,
about it.
So I still lost my 5 gold pieces on gambling though.
All the equipment you had is gone.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
just have
transferring-
what you start with
I'm
here.
not transferring anything over. You
Well,
can
no, I'm not using. I rolled to get gold because I'm not going to use an explorer's pack or
Yeah.
anything like that. I stuck with the backpack and the climber.
Yeah, don't
kit
minus
that I bought.
5 gold for gambling. You just keep what you get.
So I probably so.
Yeah, I'll
5
don't
gold.
worry. I'll answer that. I'll answer any and all those questions in a moment.
Oh, that's fine.
'Cause I
Oh,
figure
then
I'll
I have 5
I'll
gold
do
left.
a little quick spiel when you guys are all done.
Cool. I still have 5 gold. Nate.
We're not gonna play
Yay!
today, but I'll give you the quick spiel and do that again when we're gonna start.
So direct access, since she's basically done. Focus speed 30,
Excellent. Close out. I don't read.
So it's a breath weapon would be a 5 by 30 foot line.
Oh, did they change that? When did the what book is this? Mordenkainen's Monsters of the Multiverse come out?
Recently.
Okay, are they doing that for everything? Where it's
No.
2 and 1 or 1 1 1?
I don't know.
For what?
Ability score thing. 2
I-
to any one and 1 to any other, or 1 1 1 to any 3.
I think it was all the races that were updated in that book, which very well could be all of them.
Okay.
I mean, human gets 1 to everything.
Or
Oh.
1 to any 2.
And
And a
the
feat.
human gets 1
Yeah.
to every 2 and a feat, which is significantly better in almost every situation. But
Well, yes, 1
the
to
feat at
everything
level
is
1
yes.
insane.
So if we were to have done Strahd, my goal was to be a variant fighter that would have the grappling and be a monk. So I'd basically be an MMA fighter. And I want originally the original idea of being a bone man was cool, but I went through the thing of the reborn, and I can't necessarily be bone man and have the feet. And he was like, "Well, we'll talk about it Sunday if we're gonna do what we're gonna do," and then we never did that. So, oh well,
One day.
maybe.
8 plus con plus proficiency. 8 plus con. 2 is 10. 12. That's pretty low DC. Why is it so low? I mean, I guess
Because we're level 1.
Yeah, DC 12 though? I mean, that's pretty low.
Alright, mine is 13.
What season thing is? What's up with the season thing?
So
Is
I
that
was telling
be-
Jamie on our drive home the other night. I was like, to go from level 17 in
you
your
can
game
pick your season after.
and then go down to like level 1.
She's got the right hair, and she's
This
made
jar.
a change to her life.
Okay.
So she's going with summer. At level 3, you get a fun thing you can do after you face up.
Okay. Oh, that only happens after level 3.
It's done strangely in the character sheet. Like it shows, yeah, you're gonna start with this, but then it says, nope, it's a level 3 thing.
Yeah. Well, you still get the face up. You just don't get the bonus of the seasons at level
Cleric, I
3.
got 10 hit points.
What kind of druid are you?
Not yet.
Level 1.
Oh, that's fair. No, that's fair. Yep, that's 100% on point.
Can I connect to prayer, and then I could just do this on myself?
You can try.
Hmm.
It is a
I was gonna
large
say, you
printer,
can
but I
just-
don't know that it's. I guess you have to. If you're connected to the Wi-Fi, it should be there. I don't know. You can try.
No.
I don't know how to do it on whatever you have there. Yeah, I don't know how to do it on an iPad.
I think you can like
Apple Bar is terrible.
view in print format or something.
It's typically share. Let's see, print. Printer.
What kind of beer do you need?
Canon MG5700 series.
That's the one.
Silent. Worded.
I think
Cyril the Shepherd?
I think it's
That's the one I was
That's
thinking
not
of
a
that one.
fun. I remember.
I've played that before. That was my very first druid.
it's the best you can do as far as systems.
The first time I ever played D&D, I was Cyril the Shepherd druid, and it took me forever to figure out how the fuck that mechanic worked. By the time I figured it out, I died.
Which mechanic?
Just like the summoning and the
Oh.
different spirits and like the mechanics of how all that worked. Because it was literally the first time I ever played D&D.
Yeah, I played one before.
And by the time I figured it out, I died. So I was like, cool, don't have to worry about that. So I went to Barbarian because I was like, this is just hit
Much
and
easier.
yeah, just bludgeon and go.
Hey, my passive perception went up a little. It's 12 instead of 9.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
What's up?
13.
Mordenkainen presents multitude of multiverses or something.
The Shepherd has like the unicorn and
Wait.
all the other two costumes for spirits.
Mhm.
Yeah, I played
What's
that
up?
one before.
I think I'm looking at the wrong book. Mordenkainen's. This is all just monsters. I think I'm looking at his in the first book.
Yeah, there's a new one that just came out.
No, this is the right one because it's book.
I think it really
Monsters of the Multiverse, yeah. Page 13.
Oh, me and my 8-hit wounds. And an armor class. Gonna be so bad.
You'll be fine. Or you'll die.
Oh, 100%. I'm feeling Amar's not gonna last very long.
It's told it done necrotic damage?
Oh, I don't know. If it's necrotic or radiant.
It is.
It is necrotic.
Isn't there a light one? Sacred Flames? That's not radiant.
Light Cleric has that thing where you can use your reaction to, like, Warding Flare,
Warding Flare.
I think it's called. It's pretty dope.
Sacred. For one cantrip, light for another.
Oh, Wendy's in the chat. She says there is an echo on your voices and it's hilarious.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
great. Yeah, we didn't go back to the audio to see how it sounds.
Hold on, hold on.
I was wondering if that was gonna happen, even though I said, I tested it for like 3 hours and it didn't do it.
You were just one person.
Well, I walked around to all the seats and I did a test.
Yeah, there's a huge echo.
Very.
So then, one second.
It's just
The mics are bouncing off each other, maybe?
they weren't in the beginning of the stream. They weren't, but then all of a sudden they are. That's the problem that I was having, where like I would fix one problem and then like it would just randomly occur out of nowhere. Like it's like OBS is like breaking something halfway through the stream, which is why I stopped going 2 microphones the last time.
Yeah.
When we were upstairs, I had 2 microphones, but it was causing that problem, and then
That's right.
I fixed it.
I wonder how long it's been happening.
It wasn't happening in the beginning, so nothing's changed besides time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I'll spend another 3 hours trying to figure it out.
Thanks, Matt.
Word of Radiance. What is
Thanks
that?
for telling us, Wendy.
Never even heard of.
Radiant damage.
You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 damage.
I picked that for my Grave Cleric.
5 feet. That's not a very big range. But it is an AoE cantrip. That could be useful, I suppose. What else is there? Spare the Dying could be useful.
So you have character sheet, you have your class, and your
Race.
race. What else do you think would be good for portfolio?
That's all
Any
I really put in there.
spells or weapons you have?
We have a lot of weapons.
How many first?
Oh, see, I,
I was
write
gonna
my,
say,
I
you
write
could
my
just-
weapons in right here.
I was gonna say you can just print out like the weapons page and then like dash the ones you use.
I mean, my
Um,
race, I make sure I print out the first page with like the table on it.
No, what you gain every level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless. You could do bless and bane.
Actually,
Blast, shouldn't that be banned? It's too good. Takes
Shouldn't it?
combat.
It gives a D4 and mathematically breaks combat. Yeah.
I was thinking, do you
Weapon and
guys
bane are the same thing. It
do you
just
guys
matters
want to
if you
use the
put them.
proficiency dice or the proficiency flat plus?
What?
So in the DMG they give you a variant where so you know how the proficiency is like +2, +3, +4, +5
Yeah.
and so on. Instead of being +2, it'd be 1d4, and it would change. To roll to hit would be 1d20 and 1d4 to hit. So you can get a 4, but you can also get a 1 instead of always being
That seems
+2.
significantly stronger.
Too much to.
It's just it's
I think a D4 every roll.
or a d6 or a d8.
Yeah, eventually. It's stronger.
Yeah, it's definitely stronger.
Because the average will still be 2.
The average is 2.5.
I have right here.
Slightly.
Spells. Anything I hit. +5. Boom. I don't have to think about it. Just roll and add 5.
But every level up you have to change that anyway.
Yeah, instead
So you-
of,
Every,
instead-
like 3 levels.
instead
not
it'd be
every level.
+3.
Oh,
and it'd be-
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So instead of
It only scales every
so
few levels.
but instead of being +5, it would be
+3,
plus
4.
+3 plus
So it could
1d4.
be either.
You're asking a person
Or
who
4.
sucks at math to do more math in one term.
That is true.
It's just a 1 or a 4 or a 3 or a 2.
That's more time I'm spending adding.
Yeah.
When I can just go, hey, 17 + 5, boom,
I guess we'll just
What is that?
We'll just kiss it.
22.
Yeah. Okay. It took too long. That's how long
Yeah,
it
and you
took.
want me to add another dice into that?
Yeah. Okay. I was just offering.
Well, but instead it'd be easier though, because 17 + 3 is 20, plus whatever the D4 is.
Another thing I was thinking about in the DMG, they offer a thing
You're
for
doing it in your
initiative
head.
where it's just passive 10. It's act as everyone rolls 10s for initiatives, and then that way every combat will end up being the same order more often than not. But
What
it's
happens when people have like bonus or advantage on initiative? Well, I guess I'm getting
advantage is counted. Yeah.
which is pretty heavy.
Like, how do you feel about initiative? Do you want to roll for initiative, or do you
I
want
like
to?
the whole. It's a kind of D&D roll for initiative.
I like rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, just it was just a thing I read through.
My spells are picked. I think I'm basically done besides equip.
I can't believe I did both methods, and I did it wrong, but it still didn't really feel like I gained much out of both of them doing them together.
Well, if you're doing times 10, then yeah.
Yeah, I did times 10, so
You
that
get,
was a
like,
big
10 gold.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
woo!
Woo, 20 gold.
Can I just buy this?
So does that mean no matter? So you get the stuff with the background, and that normally comes with like 10 gold based on the background you get. You
Yeah,
get
background,
from
you
5
get
to
your-
10.
you get
You
your
always get
background
that no matter
automatic,
what. Yeah.
I get 5.
Alright, so what were you gonna tell us, David, about something?
So this is basically the synopsis of the starting of the campaign. That's what I got in just like the time we were here. The adventurers awakened from a strange dream they had. They were in a reality much like their own, but something was off. After going to the tavern to drink off their headache, the bartender informed the group that the church was looking for assistance. The priestess at the Church of Helm hired the group on behalf of the king to cleanse the island known as Hondar. Yes, I heard all the notebooks. I didn't know if you need me to write, need to write anything. Okay.
King needs Hondar cleansed.
Yes.
Over.
And he went to the church after a few attempts. The king had hired a few mercenary groups in the past. Oh no, I did add that. Okay, they hired mercenary groups to wipe out the undead inhabitants before. The first group had returned with information as to what is on the island, but refused to go back. The second group had made little headway to removing the threat on the island. They also refused to go back after seeing the scope of their mission. The last group to go never returned to the church or to the king. The party is to seek out a large windmill and to start their adventure there. It is a small village and should be a good place to start their quest. Should the group succeed clearing the village, they will get paid, but their services aren't to be ended. They can continue on as much as they can wish and return at any time to gain their earned rewards. From the king or the church.
What else you got for us?
That's it.
Barking and hatching.
So the island name is Handar.
Handar.
The king needs it cleansed. Seek a large windmill, which is in a village to start.
Yes.
Do we know what village?
It's currently unnamed. It's basically a land that has been annihilated and is now, like, if you go to an island and it was... If an island has a name and then civilization gets wiped out, does the island still have a name?
If someone remembers it,
Yeah.
But if no one remembers it, then...
then I make it up. And
Exactly.
Pass that off as what names.
Yes. So it sounds like you guys get the name.
Joe Buskis.
So they're telling us
Roger
to
that.
go to this island.
Yes.
Is it a string on that?
If you look at roll 20, but since you don't have it, I can show you that.
Oh, I
Oh.
gotta accept that invitation to the new.
Is that animated?
Well,
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, we should, but I mean, like, so if we're somewhere and they're telling us to go to this island
They'll hand you a map, yeah.
with no name, okay.
Yeah.
David, did you make that?
Yes. It's not in Dungeon Alchemist.
Island on a horse with no name.
An island on a horse with
Shut
no
up.
name?
I don't know.
I just realized I also turned the
I was
camera.
saying, they just like they're seeing right now they're seeing
Oh,
the camera
okay.
and all the mic.
Yeah.
So don't make me scream at your butt.
Oh, that's just
What the hell? No, go away. Okay.
Is this?
Oh, that was a D&D Beyond invite. I don't know.
This is. Wait. That was the.
No, it should have been roll 20. I also, it's probably because I didn't do it from the thing.
Very cool.
So let me.
Very glad. Nothing.
Okay, I can do it via this.
Oh wait, I went to the wrong.
Very happy.
There it is. Oh, not authorized.
Okay, hold on.
That's what I got.
Get wrecked. Alright, so
Oh, wait,
I'm
no.
in there. What am I
Oh,
doing?
you're in there?
Try going to my games. It might let you. But roll 20 seconds.
I don't have. Where do you see my names?
Well, first you have to sign in, Jen.
Oh.
Ow!
Jen?
Ow! It's going chain. It's
Hold
chain.
on, I'm doing it again from the Mac, so you
You
guys
get
should.
advantage on stealth checks with chain man.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, chain.
Okay, so I'm in there. Now what?
I hate you.
Shield. I can take
So
some.
click on games.
I'm sending you again from the MacBook in case that didn't work.
That's we gotta watch it.
Oh.
I'm just taking.
Oh. Okay. I guess I don't need to.
Plus the start.
No, that's our old one. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the old one.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the link. So, Facebook.
So that means my AC is 80.
Oh, my computer. I keep forgetting to bring my mouse.
Okay. That should be the right one.
On my nightstand. That's a weird place. Well, I keep my laptop underneath
Okay.
my nightstand.
Yes. Close enough. Close enough.
Hey, there it is.
I will have to.
Priest
Oh, I thought I gotta reset. Okay. Son of a
bitch.
no. How did I do that before? Audio, video.
What's a priest packet?
Right there it is. Name.
I like
Priest.
it.
Priest packet.
Freaking faces.
Alright. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Let's go out to the window.
I was gonna say we're probably not playing today. It's like 8:40 already.
Oh, come on. We can get 20 minutes in.
No.
Quitter.
Yeah. I spent all day yesterday trying to learn the 5e system. I did not get it all learned yet.
Well, then we just don't fight anything.
The best way to avoid that is if you don't say anything.
True.
Don't start something. Won't be done.
Don't start something
Don't
you
fuck
don't
around, you don't find out.
Don't talk shit or you get hit.
Ew, that's a pretty nap.
I guess I'll go with the freeze.
Yeah, where'd you get that map?
Made it.
Like, how? You didn't do it by hand with the.
No, I used incarnate.
Oh, cool.
Looks like broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yum. I'll look at broccoli the same all the time now.
That's the only reason I thought of it.
Broccoli.
I also need a. This is not the final editation. I just realized this version of the map does not have the towns and villages
Sounds like a
colored, so it'll be updated by next time we actually play, which should be next week. Blank blank headed game.
So wait, are we going to
One
do
game.
Strixhaven?
You mean try.
One day in the future, but not for a while. It is gonna be a one game thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one. I prefer one game at a time.
Yes. There are. I'm gonna do as little as I can in regards to scaling down enemies, but I might have to for the end. I shouldn't have to a whole lot, but I might have to a bit. But it should be fine.
Or you
Yes.
just be like Jamie and kill us all.
Well, I'm thinking of that being the outcome either way because it's the 5e
You-
tools.
We
Hold
had
on.
level. No, I'm talking to Jamie. We had between me and Radicast had like level 6 versus a thing that had level 9.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. And he didn't roll higher than a 4
We
all
were
day.
gonna die.
We don't. Well, technically we won. And also,
Yeah, and all the party died
well,
except
okay.
for you.
I will say this: we had no chance had had you played him as strong as he could have been. He could have literally killed 2 of us in the first 2 rounds. Every turn he took, he could have just straight up killed. Power kill has no save. You just die.
Right.
Disintegrate. You
But
just
I feel
die,
like
as long as
we
you don't
weren't
fence.
at that level to fight a baddie like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying for her. If she played him, the way she played him, it was fair because he was kind of toying with us. And sometimes, if you toy too long, you
Fuck around
yeah.
and find out.
So he died, ish. But
He died for now.
if he would have been at full strength right from the rip, just straight up, just power kill, one person's dead, next turn disintegrate, they're most likely dead. Yeah, he could have wiped us very quickly. And plus all the little giant dudes.
And the dragon.
And the dragon.
The dragon that we stopped from
Hopefully
coming
stopped.
in.
We saw
Yeah.
the dragon.
I'm surprised she let that happen.
It made sense. You guys were creative, and it made sense.
Had we not done that, we would have been completely decimated.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter what.
That would have been like not even close.
Well,
And
that
the
time
thing-
you guys did take the hints and did a thing.
And to think we could have done that at a lower level. If we listened to what's her name the first time.
Well, technically, the only reason you died was because you just failed that last death save. Because Dougal was on his way over to you.
He was coming so
Yes.
fast.
Yeah. You're right. The death save kills me, not the lich.
I just failed
Or whatever
every
the fuck it
save
was.
and every dice roll.
He was the lich, right?
The only thing I succeeded was dispelling the mind control
Yeah.
on PvP.
PvP, yeah.
That was the only thing I succeeded that night. Which she survived, right?
I don't remember.
That was a partial win.
And I tried twice to whelm him in the water elemental, and I failed both times.
Did you expect it to be that, like, we're definitely gonna die?
I think she said I'm
It was
intending to
definitely
kill
a
you.
fight.
I came in with the intention to kill you guys, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to nerf it at all.
She didn't want to
I
pull
wanted to give you a deadly encounter.
My question remains.
Well, because it's the end of the campaign.
No,
It
no,
shouldn't
no,
be
no,
that way.
it wasn't the end of the campaign, but I guess you're hearing it different than I'm saying. Like, I didn't want to pull punches. I wanted it to
Right.
be hard.
But it was, like, impossible hard.
It was a deadly. It was a.
Like, Dougal survived because there wasn't a dragon involved totally by chance.
I don't think it was by chance. If you go back and
She gave us a lot of hints of like, sure, like we went to that area for a reason. Like we were definitely led there by the information given, which is an opportunity to prevent something. I don't know if we could have done anything more.
Yes. I characters are not there to specifically say, "Hi, I'm an exposition resource." Like, you have to ask questions.
Right, but can you understand how, from our perspective, it's like if we had just gone in,
Oh, it would have been best.
yeah, like that's.
Well, that would not have been a smart thing to do.
Right.
Well, what I'm saying, if it had just been how it was, that it would have just been a totally unfair encounter due to no fault of our own.
Yeah, nothing we did would have changed the outcome.
Well, but had she not given us all that information, then that would have been bad, yes. But because she gave us the information in order for us to have the opportunity to stop the dragon by finding the gate. Like, we didn't just find the ceiling thing by accident.
I think what he's talking about is Jamie had the idea that this is. I went in with the idea of killing you.
That's not what she's saying.
That's what she said.
She's saying that she
Just said that
No.
verbatim.
what she's saying is she wasn't going to pull punches. She wasn't going to.
If you die, you
You
die.
don't have plot armor, is basically what she's saying.
Yes.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, because you're the main
Because
character.
they're the main characters. You, like, some DMs will, like, roll a natural 20 and then be like, okay, you just get hit. That's plot armor. They're like, they don't want to kill you, and they won't attack you when you're down. That's plot armor. Like, they're specifically going out of their way, even though the character that you're facing might actually hit you while you're down. Like an animal that's fighting you. They're not gonna, like, stop eating you because you go down. They're not gonna, like, change to a different, like, they're not intelligent. They're trying to eat you. They're not gonna stop, you know? They
It
might,
depends.
they might, like, take your body and run off and
Yes.
eat you.
Yeah.
But, like, what I'm saying is,
I'm not saying that.
It also
My
depends.
point is just that it seemed like the encounter was designed to kill us. Like, because like the Lich plus the dragon, there's no way.
it was certainly a deadly encounter.
It was set
That's a
up.
way to put it.
It was set up to be a deadly encounter, in that he was trying to bait you guys to come there. There
Yeah, we
were
also didn't have to go there.
Well, we did.
But we didn't have to.
Okay, we didn't have to, but it wasn't like
We couldn't have saved BB Fate without going
But
there.
like, it wasn't a side mission that we decided, oh, why don't we do this now? It was like what makes sense as the next main story thing.
I almost decided not to go. I was gonna try to convince you guys not to go. I was just like stupid, like, what?
Well, and again, that's fine. Again, in yes, you can't always avoid anything, but it made sense as, but it was like, again, it wasn't a side quest that we like are eventually getting to. It was like, this seems important. It makes sense as the next logical step.
Did you feel that the Zugmoy fight was unfair? Or
Zugmoy.
the first time you guys wiped on me, really?
Oh, that one? It wasn't unfair, but it was. I think it was more. I was gonna
wasn't
say.
expecting to walk in.
She wasn't going to.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, that I wasn't expecting to walk into the Zugmoy fight either, but we were expecting to walk into this fight.
Right.
With the Zugmoy one, it was only really unbalanced because two people got charmed and affected, and that took half the party away. Yeah, so it was deadlier than
She
intended.
was, well, no, she wasn't going to fight you guys. She was not going to attack. You guys attacked her first.
Right.
So that was being presented with an encounter that was definitely deadly,
Yeah,
but
but not necessary.
we had the choice.
Unintended.
No. Because we weren't drawn to Zugmoy. We weren't down there specifically to face Zugmoy.
True.
At that point.
You guys happened to come across.
Yeah, we started with a quest with the idea of we're definitely going to face Baron Belisi.
Yeah.
There were stops along the way,
Mhm.
and there was something to help at each stop.
No. The two people we brought that were supposed to help us just stood at the door.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we wasted all of our time. That was one thing that I almost raged. There was in my head, I'm just like, I swear to God, I'm gonna flip a table. Then it was almost worse that they just did nothing. It's like, I'm so glad we wasted all of our time going to each one of these towns, to like bring them here, and then I found the crowd, I dispelled it, I'm like, okay, we're good. I covered all the bases, I do told Nate. I'm like, I swear to God, she has them attack us as a freak. And he's just like, yeah, I mean, you did everything, you're good. I'm like, oh, well, apparently no. They did nothing. Had they actually, now that I think about it, yeah, had they helped us in that fight, we would have been fine. And I kind of feel like we should have been fine with that. But I'm okay with how it ended as well. I thought it was fine. But I forgot about that. So now I'm less.
Now I'm angry.
Now, completely forgot they existed at that point. You know,
Yeah, I mean, it's not,
they didn't do it.
I don't know how it came up. I was just, since it was being talked about, I figured I mentioned something, but it's not like I want to be like, well, why don't we restart and go back to those characters?
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
they're dead.
But I definitely felt like it was unfair, and that ended like.
I also feel like we were very close to not all wiping anyway.
Well, yeah,
Like all the deaths happened in the last round, I think.
My rolls were horrible.
Well, yes.
Well, yes, if everyone dies, then that's the last round.
Well, no, I'm saying all the three of us that died, we all died in the last round. You won.
She got powered killed, and then he
I died by death saves.
It was all. It was very, very quick.
Yeah, it was right at the end.
We all just died.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
like.
have quite a bit written for the next few steps, and it's still all in my Google Docs.
Maybe one day.
No.
Well, yeah, that was even the worst part about it is that even had we won, we still had to find his flag and get rid of him permanently. Like it wasn't even a win. Even though you killed him, he's still out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that also sucked. But that's a lich.
Yeah.
We also should have been fighting a lich at level 8, 6.
We were probably close to 11.
We were that high.
I don't know.
Because I can use both. Level 10 is when druids can use both their beast shapes and do the elemental.
We might have. We were as high as. We definitely weren't 14. I
No,
know
we were
that.
12. Because that's how I could turn into water elemental.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
the only reason I remember that.
I bet you if you put the fight into Cobalt Fight Club, it would at least be deadly. But that's everything.
I actually did put it. I put it in my hours on the 18.
What does that do?
it gives you
Does that have
that
a
thing,
Fight Club in it? Like built in?
basically, probably.
That's pretty cool. Is it under the simple fighting?
I guess I just don't like the dull
I don't know.
power word kill.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't a player, I wouldn't take that spell.
This is actually still just chilling right here.
Plus, you also have to be able to have a level 9
I'm
spell.
not sure if she changed it.
I've never been a high enough character
Yeah, you were.
not to have a level 9.
Well, you were, but you weren't with a spellcaster, because the monk was able to get level
We
9
were
spells.
level 11.
Oh, we were 11. Okay.
I just pulled over at it.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
mean,
the monks, the twins, and Volmon and all that got to level
I
17.
think we just bad RNG.
Oh.
Or 18, I think, even. Yeah, well, you, again, didn't roll higher than a 5 90% of the time.
You really did, and I felt so. I just wanted to
If you would have casted Fireball, you would have done 7 damage.
Table and just hug you. Because I felt so bad.
It was like the most pinnacle event, and then like the dice just failed that night.
Yeah.
It's like, oof.
Dice
But
are
I've
their
had
own
plenty of events where I
storytellers.
rolled out, so it's fine.
Yeah, but that's not the night to roll. Awful.
Yeah, it happens.
But I could have whelmed him twice, and my dice roll fucked up.
I think you would have teleported out of it.
Can you teleport out of a whelm?
Sure.
Or legendary.
Maybe.
Yeah, or you just.
Well, that would be, yeah, Mom's a saving throw thing, yeah.
I don't remember.
It's probably a strength save, and if it's a combative
I never
roll,
got to use elemental forms. So.
yeah, if it was a strength combative roll, you would have been able, he wouldn't be able to resist, but if it's a saving throw, you can.
I think it's a strength saving throw.
Then yeah,
to
you'd
get out
be
of
able
a
to
whelm.
save. Yeah, you can just get out of it in an instant. Alright, well it's 8:54,
Sure.
so I'm gonna end the stream now. That's right, the mouse turns off.
Thanks for watching this chaos.
Yeah,
we'll fix it.
session
I'll
0
fix it.
again.
I'll fix the echo.
Thanks for what?
Listening to the echo.
Yeah. Who knows how long it's gonna happen.
Alright, goodbye and